Wait, this is a side of him I have not seen.
I like it a lot.
I like it too.
Hi everybody, I'm Chad.
I'm Brandon.
We're back with a high K-pop video.
#1 on trending. It's Suga.
And it's Suga, under the alias Agust D, which is really interesting.
I'm so confused about this Agust D name. I saw that and I was like, who is Agust D? It's like, oh, it's Suga from BTS. Like, duh.
Maybe that was a name he originally wanted to use, like pre-BTS.
Wow.
I don't know.
It's kind of cool.
But I would love to know the meaning. There's about 1,000 comments in 1,000 different languages, of course. If anybody knows where Agust D comes from, the background behind it, we would love to see that in the comments.
In English, like the word looks like Daechwita.
Well, pronunciation in Korean is Daechwita. I have no idea what that means, honestly.
This I saw is like flooding the charts, like every song on the album.
Without a doubt. Should we do it?
Yeah. Ooh.
This is old school.
I love the production now.
Yeah. This is very old school Korean. They're in a little like old temple.
Imperial Dynasty like vibe.
Yeah.
What does that say?
It's Chinese, so I don't know. The Chinese symbols for it, Dae, it means big. Korea did not used to have its own alphabet. They used Chinese.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
But I don't know enough Chinese to know what that means.
This setting is unreal.
Yeah.
This budget.
This is a film. Come on.
This is such
Look at this.
This is Wait, this contrast. The hip hop with like the old school like.
It's super intense.
They waste no time.
Yeah, they just come out with the Daechwita, like super hard, super intense.
Man.
And it changes the vibe of like kind of like the old school to like
Dynasty.
now it's like old school, super intense, super crazy.
Yeah.
That setting's incredible.
Wow.
It's one of the old palaces.
You know it's a production when you have this type of setting, this type of clarity. There's a little bit of buzz and anticipation. Like you know something's about to drop.
For sure.
These all like people praying, kneeling?
Oh, they might be bowing. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like the emperor, the king.
Whoa.
Oh, he said it. As the Korean word for need sounds similar to that.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea those were people until you said something. I didn't know what I thought it was. I just didn't think about it until you pointed it out.
And I didn't even know he jumps on like at first. I was like, but then you notice he's like jumping on the guy at the back.
Oh, man. Just cut off that dude's head.
So this is like, this is like explicit. And I have no idea still what Daechwita means.
I'm wondering if it does mean like play it loud or something. Now I gotta look it up. And this definitely has the darker tone because it's very like violent, right? They just cut off that dude's head, like, you know, this king or whoever he is.
I'm kind of blown away because I'm like, wait, what the heck does this mean? The beheading is a little graphic.
It's very graphic.
I mean, his vocals are like...
I love how they just have a car out there.
This is so insane. The country's too small to hold me in. Wait, this is a side of him I have not seen.
I like it a lot.
I like it too. Revenue's up.
I like how they just bring a car out in the middle of this, right?
Yeah.
Like they just kind of like change the vibe.
Like the palace courtyard.
Yeah, it's all of a sudden it's like we're bringing our car through.
Yeah.
Like we're not playing by your rules.
Wait, he's like sick. His style is like legit.
I'm just really impressed by like his rapping skills.
Yeah.
Right. Like obviously,
Yeah.
you know, we've seen that before. When you do it for a whole video, whole song, like the super intense, fast pace.
I feel like he's going a million miles per
Oh,
hour.
for sure. This is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Are they gonna behead him too now?
He's kind of like playing two characters.
Yeah. Not only are the lyrics a little graphic, like explicit, like the actual like visuals are like graphic.
Right.
So that's why I'm kind of like a little bit. I think I went from like, dang, like this is so hardcore to like,
whoa.
whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, this is sick. They're all like,
I think they all get on the same beat.
I'm just so intrigued by like the two opposite characters he's
Right.
playing.
Right.
Kind of like the victim, like prisoner, and then like
Right.
the king, the imperial king.
Right.
What is that called? A castle or a
Palace.
palace?
This last scene is really interesting. It's kind of like hard to tell like everything that's going on with the two characters.
Well, my confusion is I felt like I was following like the story kind of arc the whole time, and then at the end I was like, wait, what's happening?
Right.
I then got confused by the ending.
Do you have a gun? Interesting. What an interesting finish.
Whoa.
I mean, that's like film quality, you know?
Wow. That is a side I had not seen.
It's fun to see that, right? And I feel like that's what the benefit is going solo. You can kind of just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this is the vibe I want. This is the mood I want.
I feel like it went from like 0 to 60 in like 0.1 second. Like it was just like all of a sudden like the rap, there was almost like the bridge rap sequence, if you could even call it that.
Yeah.
But when he's going so fast, his talent is just so apparent. It's so obvious.
Right.
It's just brimming at that point. He's just going, he's like annihilating the rap sequence.
Right. It was crazy. It was super good though.
I'm impressed. Everything about it, the cinematography, the setting, the palace,
The amount of people you had, like, that was awesome. The song's very good too. It's a very catchy song.
I feel like I'm taking on like a journey watching that. I love this like cultural combination of like the old school imperial palace with like this new school, the gun and the car, like a little bit of the hip hop.
Right.
It's just so fun to blend. I can't
really
get over
is.
it. I think it's awesome.
I'm assuming it's Agust D의 because that's maybe more of like his rap name.
I mean, it was strictly like rap. He had a couple sequences with you could hear his typical vocals.
Yeah.
In my mind, like I'm like, this sets him apart. I'm stunned.
Yeah,
that's cool.
crazy.
I expect a D3 out of this.
I'm
sometime
sure
in
there
the
will
future.
be.
And maybe other music videos for the current album. If there are more, I want to know. Daechwita. Daechwita. I loved it.
Really fun. Hopefully.
I'm blown away. I'm kind of like, whoa. I've always thought of Suga as like very kind and like respectful, like
Right.
low key, and I'm sure he is those things. But
Yeah.
it's just interesting, like
Just comes a
watching
hard,
this,
intense
this
side.
harsh. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Well, hopefully more to come.
More to come.
We will see. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We will see you next time. Bye.